garlic naan crackers. I saw them, was like, I'm not gonna bring crackers back to Germany, am I? You just are frustrated. I'm frustrated. I just, I feel like she should have gotten the prize. It's an adorable book. Hello everyone and welcome to the vlog. This week has been quite exceptional because we went on a long weekend trip and the body is very confused with the time zones. So I got some reading done, but not much. So on the trip, I read and I bought this book for the trip. I read oh no, that's the wrong one. Hold on, give me a sec. On the trip, and I got the book for the trip, I read The Little Brooklyn Bakery by Julie Kaplan, and it's an adorable book. And I was like, I want her life. Like, she was sent from London to New York to write about recipes and developing recipes and exploring the food scene in New York. It was really nice. And she loves baking and all that stuff. It's adorbs. It's an adorable book. Is it the height of literature? Like what you don't know, it's not. But it's very adorable and very entertaining. And I felt like, going to New York and reading about New York in a very cute way. I thought it would be good, and it was. It was very cute. And since we did that, I thought, hey, why not repeating this? So I got the Little Brooklyn Bakery for New York. And next weekend, at the end of September, we are going to Paris. And it's also a little weekend trip, but mostly because we also have a family obligation. And for this trip, I got The Little Paris Patisserie by the same author, also Julie Kaplan. And she actually has like a whole series of like destinations, and like there's, I think, also the French winery and stuff like that. Like I don't know if I have a whole there's the little cafe in Copenhagen, the Little Brooklyn Bakery, and the Little Paris Patisserie. So I have no clue. I didn't read the synopsis again, like no, but I got it for next week. In the meantime, what did I read? So I have a new camera, as you can see, and my little screen is there, and it's really awkward to see yourself that much. Anyway, yes, what I read finally, I went, like, I don't know why, but I just couldn't start that one. It's the second book of The Hunted Heir. Oh no, the second book is the first book is The Veiled Kingdom, and the second book is The Hunted Heir by Holly Renee. And I think The Veiled Kingdom I only really liked because of the end. It was very predictable throughout the whole book, but the end was really really unpredicted and really gruesome, actually. Like, not gruesome, but very hard to swallow. And The Hunted Heirs, it's actually only under 195 pages. The story picks up where it left off, so we're right there when she is leaving, and we see a little bit the aftermath of her leaving with Dacre. I don't know how to pronounce his name. His dad. And the whole book is sadly fairly predictable. Like, there was not one surprise. Seriously, it wasn't very surprising. Him coming around, feeling betrayed was super fast. I mean, at least it wasn't like, oh yeah, at least it wasn't unexplained. It was explained how he came to the position that he doesn't feel betrayed anymore, and suddenly everything is fine, and she is the one, and there's no one, not one person more important than her. And it gets really, and in the end it's just like, and I was not very impressed, I have to say, by The Hunted Heir. I think I will read the next book just to have read it, but it's a fairly standard fantasy, a romantic fantasy with lots of tropes. It's really tropey and not really original. At least at least the first book left you on a big emotion, you know? This book was just like, now this is gonna happen and it happens. Now this is gonna happen and it happens. And like, I believe if the foreshadowing wouldn't have been so obvious and in your face, then maybe the end or some of the things that happen would be less surprising. But the foreshadowing is just so in your face. You just go like, oh yeah, this happens because this will happen, and it happens. Like, for example, I'm not gonna give away too much, I think, with that, but like, she insists on like going out while she needs to be hidden, and she's like very emotional about it, and he agrees then, and then this is their downfall, for example. It's just so very, very sadly, very predictable. So I've been, then I went like, I need something else because I want something that I cannot predict that easily. And I started a thriller. I did. I started The Night Stalker by Robert Brinston. It's the second book of this Erica Frost series. And it's a chunky one. It's like over 600 pages. And I can see that. So if it continues that way, I can see a pattern emerging. So, for example, in the first book, Erica Frost needed to. She came back to the force after a long time out because of things, and she needed to redeem herself and show that she is the star of the force as she used to be. But a lot of people couldn't trust her anymore, and she needed to prove herself. And there was a lot of bullshit she had to go through, like hierarchy bullshit, and that happens again in this book in the same way. Like, she gets her case taken away from her, and they're all wrong and she's right, and that kind of stuff. And it's, if that's the pattern for, like, how many books are there, like 20? I don't know. Then I think that can get fairly repetitive and boring. So right now the book is super entertaining. It's like watching one of those CSI TV shows. I think that could be actually a TV show. Like, seriously, all the thrillers I read so far could be TV shows. So yeah, reading the thriller. I'm hoping I'm getting it done by today. I am thinking of doing a readathon this weekend. Since my sleep pattern is fucked up anyway, so why not? Huh? I am thinking of, there are different options. There are readathons where you go through the whole night, and I think I want to do that at one point, but not yet. So I'm gonna do like a version of it where I might have a timer and say, well, I'm gonna read for 24 hours, but it might not, I might sleep in between. So we'll see. That's it. I'm still like arriving back from New York. My suitcase is still unpacked. It's still packed. It's still there. I keep you updated on the thriller on Erica Frost. We are now. It's this time. It's a women serial killer, and it's actually very devious, so it's pretty good. So we'll see. Hello, here with a quick update. I did finish Night Stalker now, and yeah, I think it's a pattern. I think there's a pattern of how the author writes that book. It's always like impossibly gruesome. Then there's some, humanizing the killer and everything. And then there's like, let's take all credibility away from Erica Frost and then put her in peril and then solve it. And then she doesn't get the praise that she should get, and you just are frustrated. I'm frustrated. I just, I feel like she should have gotten the praise for the work that she did, and she didn't, and it's really annoying. Really annoying. So yeah. I'm closing, this is going to be a short one. I'm closing this week off because it's already Friday and I have some editing to do. And I will be starting next week's. I won't have a theme because I'm too moody right now. I'm too moody reading. So here we go. Oh yeah. If you liked that video, please engage somehow with it to tell YouTube to show this video to people like you. Thank you. Hello, I thought I'm going to do a quick walk through what we got in New York. So I concentrated, of course, on books and stuff, but I will do that later. I got some non-food stuff and some food stuff. So why did I bring back so many things? Because we just don't have them here in Germany or in Europe the way you do. Like, you celebrate fall and the seasons a lot more than we do, in a way that I really appreciate. So without further ado, let's go into some food things. So some things that we were so surprised by is you have hot chocolates that are dairy free. Like, I think this is like the Target brand, and you have like a sea salt caramel hot cocoa mix that is dairy free. You guys, how cool is that? Anyway, we got the double chocolate and the sea salt caramel. Then we saw this. It was so cute. It's Jack O' Lantern sandwich cookies that you can decorate yourself. Isn't that cute? It's chocolate cookie filled with vanilla cream flavored filling. It's basically, I think, an Oreo just shaped differently for the season. See, we don't have that. It's so sad. Then you have a perfectly pumpkin cake mix. I had to have it. I had to try it. Oh, it's for cupcakes even. Nice. I didn't know. Then, you know those breakfast cookies from Belvita? Like, we know them from France. We don't get them. I don't think we get them as such in Germany. And you have a pumpkin spice one. Isn't it awesome? Yes. Do you see a pattern emerging? Do you see what I'm doing here? And then you have a pumpkin spice snickerdoodle cookie mix from Trader Joe's. We went to Target and Trader Joe's and Whole Foods. Whole Foods we didn't get as much, to be honest. It was more like Target and Trader Joe's. I mean, Trader Joe's is part of the Aldi group, and Aldi's is a German company. So I'm like super annoyed that we don't have Trader Joe's anywhere in Europe. A pancake and waffle mix from with pumpkin, spiced pumpkin from Whole Foods. So we bought everything dairy free because anything with dairy, and my husband cannot eat it. Well, he can with, like, you know, if he takes a pill and stuff, so he can, but it's not great. Well, okay, let's move on. From Trader Joe's, organic garlic naan crackers. I saw them, was like, I'm not gonna bring crackers back to Germany, am I? I am. And then we got like little stuff to try, like here a pumpkin butter, maple butter, both I think Trader Joe's, and then an almond and coconut creamer with pumpkin spice. I don't know what to do with it yet because, as you know, I'm not drinking coffee that much, but then we got, of course, some pumpkin so we can do some stuff ourselves. Oh yeah, from Trader Joe's we got a pumpkin biscotti. So I'm looking forward to that. We haven't opened. I have no clue. Shall I try them on camera? Let's try them on camera real quick. See, it's still closed. Oh, that scent. Oh. Yeah. It tastes like Christmas. So yummy. Then also from Trader Joe's we got some spice mixes. If you're from the US, you might be familiar with them, but I'm showing you anyway. I got the pumpkin spice mix, the green goddess seasoning mix, the mushroom and company umami mix, and the pizza sprinkles season blend. So, yay. And then my husband never had candy corn, so we got that. Then we found a plant-based Reese's Pieces, or Reese's. That is really interesting because he never had Reese's as well. And then Reese's also had a pumpkin version. And other than that, we got some cherry. We got from Whole Foods. We got an apple pie chai. We got a pumpkin spice and a hot apple cider tea. Yeah, so cool. It's all the Republic of Tea. I have no clue how that tea company is, but we thought we're gonna try it. And then I got like stuff like, I never had liquid IV, so I wanted to try that. And my husband got some Crystal Light because he usually enjoys those. This is for the food portion. The non-food portion, how do I do that? Well, I got 2 candles. One is a pumpkin pancake candle from Target. I swear, I'm gonna be, with that on, I'm gonna be baking so much. Sugared oats and maple. Oh, it smells so delicious. And then from Whole Foods, we got Honey Crisp cider. Smells like Christmas. I got some from Target. I got some, how do you say, hygiene stuff. So we got the sea salt and cedar native shower gel or body wash. Native had a new line of deodorants, not new scents, and one of them was toasted vanilla and honey. So I got myself a little deodorant so I can smell like a baked good all day. Oh. And one of my favorite YouTubers, her name is McKenna. She's doing like interior design, but her videos are so beautiful. And she has pretty much long hair like me. And I always thought her hair was really polished. And she's using this line, Christine Air Signature shampoo conditioner. And I wanted to try the conditioner, so I got that one. And then before you go, if you know, you know. And then my husband was so cute. He saw those. I said we needed to have them. They're from Target. It's like you can put your eggs in it and you cook them. It's really cool. And then just like stuff that we wouldn't find in Germany. Like for example, those. That's the Tiger Balm Pain Relieving Hydro Patch. And we're getting old. That's it. So this is it. I didn't get any clothes. I didn't get any like handbags or anything like that what I usually would get in New York. Yeah, this is that. Good, I'm gonna share, cause why would you not?